Hey everyone, it's me again, your Scrap and 30s chick. It's Valentine season and I've got a cute little project for you to do that's easy and just super simple. We're gonna make this super cute heart tag, and it can be used as a Valentine, or you can give it to your sweetheart as a little Valentine's Day card, or just as a decoration. So I hope you can see this. It is super cute. I've used chipboard and just some paper and ink, and I printed off the words off of my computer, and I used some Mod Podge and some stickles. Let's get started, and let me point out what you're going to need. You're going to need your gypsy. I cut out this cute little heart from the Indie Art cartridge at 5.5 inches. Okay, and the key that goes with it, using the shift feature, is cut at 3 inches. Okay, now I don't know if you can see this, but I marked an F here for front and an F here for front so that I know which piece of the heart out of the paper goes which way, and I'll explain that later. You're also going to need to cut out your paper pieces. These are cut out also at 5.5 inches. This is going to be for the back, and this is going to be for the front. Now you're going to use your reverse feature, or flip feature rather, for the back piece so that everything, all the holes match up. For example, this will be your front here, and then this is going to be your back so that it all matches up totally together. Okay, so on your back piece you want to do the flip feature. Same thing with the key, and I marked my key. This is the reverse side. This is what's going to go down. Okay, so let's see what else you're going to need. You're going to need some stamping ink. I'm using craft ink, Real Red by Stampin' Up, and I'm using creamy caramel and chocolate chip on the key to give it an old look, vintage look, and just to darken up the yellow a little bit. Okay, you're also going to need Christmas red stickles and sparkle Mod Podge. And let's see, you're also going to need some of these punches. A friend of mine gave me these, so I thought this was the perfect project to use them on. They're different size hearts. Okay, now you're going to start off by gluing down your pieces of your heart. Okay, and I'm going to start off with this. I'm going to use some mono adhesive. Now you can use either side for your heart. Just make sure you stick it down really well. Okay, now what you're going to go ahead and do is ink it up using your Real Red. Okay, on both sides. Okay, so I've gone ahead and inked up both sides of my heart here. Okay, and you can see I added ink to the actual red as well, just to darken the color a little bit. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my little hearts to my project. And I'm going to use some pop dots for that. Or glue dots rather. Okay, and go ahead and put these randomly on here. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. We're going to glue down our key, our pieces to our key. Okay, while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did my words. I printed my words out here, and it says, "You hold the key to my heart." Now I just went ahead and ripped everything. Okay, I'll go ahead and make it a little smaller and just tear everything that you need off, or that you don't need off. There you go. There you go. Get rid of the scrap. Go ahead and get a red piece of paper. You're going to glue these down. I'm staggering them that way so that I know I can tear completely around it. Okay. Now, I'll let that sit and dry. I'm going to go ahead and ink up my key. I'm going to start off with my creamy caramel and my sponge dauber. There they are. And here's my creamy caramel. I'm just going to go ahead and ink this up as best as I can, the whole thing. Just cover it all up. Alright, go ahead and get your chocolate chip. Do the same thing. You can see how that just dulls the yellow down a little bit. So we're done with that. Okay. Now, what you need to do is get another piece of paper, or you need a paper towel. Grab your Mod Podge and your paintbrush. This is the Sparkle Mod Podge. And then just go ahead and dunk it in, and then spread it all around on both sides. Okay, and then if you can, hang it somewhere to dry. We're gonna come back to the words here, and you're gonna go ahead and tear around your words, and you want to tear forward so that you get a really nice cut on it. And it's a little bit tedious, but you'll really love how it turns out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and ripped out, or tore rather, all of my pieces to my words. Okay. And next what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever's left on your Real Red and go ahead and just ink up the corners of this as well. Okay, so that's all done. Next, go ahead and grab your ATG gun and put a good amount of your tape on, and stick these wherever you want. You hold the key to and this one's going to be my heart. Alright, there we go. Next, go ahead and grab your stickles, and you can just lift up the one side here and go ahead and just add some stickles to your hearts. Any hearts are fine. You can do whatever, all of them or just some of them. Now, that is the basics. And then if you want, you can add some bling to this, or leave it plain, add some pearls. I think for this one, I'm going to add some pearls. All right. Now, once your key is dry, you're going to just tie it on with a piece of twine, and that's it. So here is your cute little tag, Valentine, and here is the finished product with your key and the sparkle Mod Podge all dried. And I really hope you like this. Have a fabulous Valentine's coming up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.